Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. So I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Take only the parts that resonate. Leave everything else behind. If you would like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box. You can go straight to my website, EnlightenedAuntie.com, to book a session with me. My books are always open, and I invite you to join me for a session. Hope everybody is doing well today. Hope you're feeling good. Let's jump in, see what Spirit wants to talk about today. As you enter, if you could please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm, I appreciate it. Continue to support each other in the comments, because I know some of these stories that come out sound insane. And if we were to discuss it out in public, we look crazy. I get it. So support each other in the comments, please. That would be awesome. All right. It does look like someone is questioning why a connection or relationship has ended, or they're having a really hard time understanding why the connection has ended. Okay. Oh, damn. I heard this isn't what I wanted. Yeah. And so somebody here is really struggling with having to go with the flow, like they're being urged to move forward. um it's interesting. I heard, as I was saying, they're being urged to move forward. What I heard, it was almost like a really low voice, and it's kind of like it was a woman's voice, and she was saying, like, stop looking at that and just go. Like you're trying to make sense of why this is done, and it's just done. You need to move. Like, go. So that could be someone saying that to whoever this person is. um it almost feels like they may have been trying to manifest some type of like reconciliation of some sort, but that's not what they're getting. It's whatever they're trying to do, it's not working, and they're not getting that. And so they're being kind of forced to just move on. Okay. Mending in the reverse with higher power and upright. So this lesson, literally, that it's not meant for whatever this connection is. It's not meant to come back together. Okay. Now, yeah. So it's kind of like different day, same general message. We just move the cards around. um I feel like, collective, you've done a lot of work. Again, I have, and I shuffled the hell out of this deck before I picked it up. And it's funny because as often as I use these decks, the messages kind of like, they just run. They run into each other and they intersect. Okay. So it kind of feels like, collective, you've done a lot of work to establish your peace, especially if you've been in solitude. You've done a lot of work to just kind of maintain a certain boundary that you have around you. I get the energy that you've been very perseverant. Maybe even walked away from relationships or energies that felt like they were out of alignment. You've made a decision to not put any more foundational work into them. I kind of feel like this is talking to someone who may have intuitively, like, it's just like, for me, it's kind of like getting downloads to help you understand why certain things or certain relationships in your life always seem to be a little out of sync with one another. Like maybe you weren't able to figure it out. You saw it and you felt it, but you couldn't really put your finger on it. Like you just, something you just, and you know, for a while you may have tried to really make it work. But again, I'm feeling like you may have gotten some kind of download to help you understand like why things weren't working out or why things seem to be misaligned. And it really, I feel like it may have challenged you. It challenged you to disconnect. So like maybe at one time you've been very loyal to certain connections, and because you saw it's kind of like when you see it, once you recognize what the problem is, you can't really unsee it. You can't take it back. So now it's on your radar. You have no choice but to like really focus in on it and look at it. And because of that, it made you, you know, shift your perspective. It may have even made you move a little bit differently than the way that you were moving before. But what I do like here is the fact that you seem to be in really, really good energy. And it also feels like this person, they're not quite ready to let go. They may not be ready to let go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my double deck. I don't want to clarify these. We're just going to drill down into tarot. And we're going to look at each section. So let's talk about this person maybe not questioning or over questioning why certain relationships or why a specific relationship has come to an end. Okay, well, I want to say it came to an end because the person that you were dealing with is a liar. They're a liar. They may have also been in some kind of like weird one-sided competition with you. Like it might not have been on your radar, but evidently this person may have been in competition with you or may have had other people kind of participating in the drama of, you know, spreading lies and rumors or whatever. It's, you know, it's interesting because what it's like I'm talking here, but I'm hearing like a whole dialogue in my ear right now, and it's kind of like I wish y'all could hear this. It almost sounds like two people arguing. Like no, that's not it. It's literally somebody here is a liar, and they also may have like coming into the relationship or coming into the connection, they may have even lied about their intentions behind wanting to be with you. Wild, or wanting to be, you know, connected to you in some way. So they may have lied to you and made you feel like they may have lied and made you feel like they were the whole kit and caboodle, like they were part of what your 10 of cups would look like, or they may have lied to you, making you think that you were part of their 10 of cups, their ultimate wish fulfillment. Collective, you may be in the spotlight. People, you may have the attention of others, like folks can see you. They see your confidence, you know, they see your beauty. If you're a man, they see how attractive you are, they see how confident you are. You're a mover and shaker, you make things happen. The intentions, I said you make things happen. This person wanted to be in your presence because you make things happen. Okay. Yeah, you make things happen. You're like a really hard worker. You're very dedicated. You could potentially be a master magician, um, master magician, master manifester. um, like you literally, if you're an entrepreneur, um, if you're an entrepreneur, you could literally, and you don't even have to be an entrepreneur. This does give me an entrepreneurial energy, but you don't have to be. You could just be really creative, but you could almost create anything out of dust. Like that's this combination for me. It's like you can create anything out of dust. Um, you may be deeply spiritual, highly intuitive, but you're very dedicated. Whatever it is that you do, you're very dedicated to it. You're very, you're very patient. You take your time. You don't cut corners, but you also are not on full display. So you don't, people don't know. That's part of the reason why people are like this. If this person is jealous, one of the reasons why they may be jealous of you is because you have all these brilliant ideas and they don't know where the ideas come from. They cannot see your process. They don't know what you're doing. And especially if you've moved away from this person or you moved away from the situation. Um, if you moved away from it, what I heard was like, you don't really need them anyway, because you got the magic. You have the power. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. So they're stressed. Oh, shit. See, I was getting ready to say stressed, and then the Nine of Swords comes out. This person is whoever I'm talking about today. Here's part of the struggle. I said when I first pulled out these two cards, it was like, this isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I had planned. This was not what I was trying to manifest. And so now they're stressed out again because of their lies. They're stressed out that whatever is coming out over here, because there also is some energy of something that somebody foolishly done. Something that someone has foolishly done behind closed doors in the cover of night. They're also, somebody here could have also been performing moon magic. That is not for everybody, but that's like for a very specific group. That ain't for everybody though. There could have been something here done under the moon, under the full moon. But now they're stressed and worried because they're trying to avoid some kind of heartbreak or permanent ending. They're trying to avoid this ending, but again, like I said, they're just having to just move forward, and they're not being given another opportunity here for reconciliation simply because this isn't in alignment. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm also getting the energy here where I'm kind of getting like a mismanagement of resources. Somebody here may have gone to like it's kind of like they may have gone to a practitioner. They may be a practitioner. This has something to do with money, though. It almost feels like they've been it's like somebody's trying to manifest. I'm going to tell you what, just at a glance, it's almost like somebody was trying to manifest some generational wealth type of thing, like some long-term money, long money. They were trying to manifest this long money, but based on the way the cards are looking, it almost feels as though whatever they were banking on has a lot to do with you and your ability. Because right here, I said you're the master manifester. Collective, you're the one that's tapped in, right? You're tapped into this God source. You're tapped in. That's because that's where your gifts come from. Whatever it is that you do, that's whatever you're very highly gifted at. That's where it comes from. It comes from God. So it kind of feels like this person was trying to attach to collective's abundance, because look, I'm seeing here you're very dedicated to, like I said, you're very, very dedicated to whatever you do. You've learned whatever you learned, or whatever you do, you've taken your time to learn it. You're very patient and diligent. And the amount of time and the work that you do, the amount of time you spent learning the craft, really shows in the quality of your work. Means you know what you're doing. This person, it feels very, these two sets definitely feel very connected, because it feels like what they were trying to attach to was your abundance. And it's not working. They were trying to win at all costs, and it's not working. Tower. They trying to avoid the tower, and the tower is out here twice in this same section. So somebody made a poor investment of time or resources, and what it's doing is resulting in the separation. Oh yeah, they're somebody's clinging to this. Now they're trying to recover, like, financially. So if, like, they poorly invested resources into something, into trying to, like, battle you or win at all costs, the tower is coming, and they're having to release whatever this is that they've, this could be you, collective. If they're holding on to you really tight, or they're holding on to you with the intention of connecting to your resources, they're having to release that. And they're worried. I want to say they're mostly worried about their financial stability. They're losing that. Hey, play silly games, win silly prizes. Just saying. All right, mending in the reverse with high power. Yeah, it's almost like they want to come. They're having. So I do get the impression that somebody wants to come towards you with some kind of an apology, right? Yeah, they kind of want to kumbaya this thing. And here's the thing. I do get the impression that there is still, I mean, the Two of Cups is in the upright, so there's still love here, or there's still, there's still some type of, there's still some kind of pull. However, or at least what this looks like, it kind of feels like somebody wanting to come towards you, or having the intentions of, like, maybe traveling towards you, but they may not have the ability to. Oh, I only need one card. They may be unable to travel. I'm also kind of getting the energy too, where it's like, if somebody had waited, it almost looks like they waited too long. Yeah. They're mad. They're oh yeah, they're mad. So here's the thing. I feel like there's someone here. Okay, so maybe this is your choice and maybe not their choice. Because this feels like somebody coming in for an apology, right? They make a decision to come in towards you for an apology, but you choose because you are not you. I think at one point you may have even waited for an apology. You kind of hope that, maybe y'all could get some, get some shit together and things could clear up or whatever. But I think at one point you just decided to stop waiting. You may have just elected, you know what, it's okay. I think I've mentioned in other readings where, like, somebody may want to come in for closure, but here it looks like, you kind of found your own closure. And so when you made the decision to kind of go solo and just, walk away from the situation, now everybody is up in arms because their egos are bruised that you don't want to deal with them. It feels like it kind of also looks like too, like you may have had a group of people. It's the same people that's over here. Um, you may have a group of people who are working together to try to, I don't know, it's like not so much like one upping, but it's just like a group of people that are just like, you didn't just walk away from one person. You may have walked away from a few people, and it kind of feels like those people that you walked away from have all kind of now grouped together, and now they're all angry and they're all talking shit. Why? Because their egos are bruised because you were like, yeah, okay, I'm good. I don't need to stay here. And the thing about it is, they're also, it's kind of a loop here because remember when I said over here, it almost feels like you collective, you would be the master manifester. You got all the bright ideas. You've got the genius. Okay, they don't know how you do what you do. You just do it and you do it really well. Over here, it almost feels like they're a little bit nervous because they want to come because, like I said, they see you have the power. I do feel like somebody here wants to come and apologize because they see that you have the power and the people would like to come. It's weird because, like I said, you got was one-sided competition over here, but they're over here in part of the lesson. So it almost feels like the same group of people that were here behind your back trying to have this one-sided competition with you, they're worried about coming towards you now with this apology and saying, hey, could you come on board with us? Well, why the hell would I want to come on board with you when y'all been back here trying to sabotage me in the first damn place? That just tells me that whoever these people are, they just as silly as they can be. They think you stupid. So they're a little nervous about, they may want to come in and apologize, but they may be a little bit worried about what kind of reception they're going to get. They don't like being on the outside. Five of Pentacles in the reverse to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, they don't like being on the outside. Yeah, they want you to let your guard down. They want you to let your guard down. And I want to say it's because what they are wanting, they want a piece of the pie. But they want a piece of the pie, but they don't want to put any work into it. Yeah, they just want to win at all costs. They just want what they want. I'm so tired of this energy. Tired. I got 20 minutes before my next client. Let's see if I can mash this out real quick. So they poorly invested their money. Oh, yep. They invested. They made a poor investment. Definitely getting a whole lot of reap what you sow right here. So if this person here was trying to manifest off of your back, that's not working. So what they did was they poorly invested into a situation that has no ability to actually grow. It is not abundant. It is not abundant. It is not stable. And largely because no actual work of theirs was put into it. This energy is very lazy. It's kind of like gold digging, money hungry, money grabbing. They just want the money. They don't care about the work product. They just want the money. And it feels like with this Eight of Cups here, like you whether this could be you, collective, walking away from this whole situation because it's emotionally unfulfilling, or this could be somebody within this grouping that has kind of abandoned the whole thing. And now they lost that 10 of cups. There's been some injustice here, and they also kind of feel, because I heard it too, it's like, this is not fair. Remember when I first pulled these cards out, what I heard was, this is not what I was manifesting. Down here, they're like, yeah, this is not what this is not what I was trying to manifest. And what they got was the exact opposite. So they're losing their resources. They potentially could be losing their home. They're losing all things that resemble stability, losing all of those things. Very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. This is not the dream come true. This is not the wish fulfillment. And the thing about it is, whoever these people are, whatever they've been out here doing, they're out here with no protection. They're out here with no protection. I do get the energy. Yeah. They're feeling very underwhelmed. Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse with the Ace of Cups and oh yeah, honey, let me tell you. We got somebody here. Somebody is, if they want to come to, I kind of feel like they want to come towards you, but again, there's no opportunity for any kind of reconciliation. I do feel like somebody wants to come in like real hot and heavy with the love bombing, hoping that you like put your walls down enough for them to like infiltrate a little. But it's also giving me, like unrequited love. So even if they were to come towards you, you might be like, yeah, no. They could be going through some really tough times right now. And they're not happy about it at all. Not at all. Actually, no. Yeah, this is done. Collective, you may have been trying to manifest or call into yourself an ending to this connection, that, you can make the right decisions and move on the way that you're supposed to. You have not, they're, what, they're kind of worried about having to do the work, like whatever work and recovery that they would have to do to recover from whatever these tower moments are. They don't want to have to do the work. That's the biggest thing here that I see. Yeah. And in order for things to come into alignment, here's the thing. The biggest thing that I'm seeing here on the board is a lot of like, and I've talked about this before, it's a lot of laziness. It's a lot of like wanting to prosper off of somebody else's work or off of somebody else's back. And part of their lesson here is like, literally, if you want to reap the rewards and benefits of having like the really good life, you actually have to work for it. It doesn't just magically jump into your lap and ta-da, now you're successful. That's not how it happens. Even for those people, I mean, outside of like folks winning the lottery, but even the people who have become successful, think of all the work that they had to put in before they actually reached that, a certain level of success. And the reason why things are not coming together for this person is because they're not actually doing the work. They're kind of expecting the work to be done off of someone else's back. That's not how it works. Yeah, and it's just a matter of time that somebody's work that's not by the book, somebody's is doing things, because they don't want to conform. I mean, eventually that's all going to come to light, and they're going to be very unhappy with happy in the reverse. They're going to be unhappy, but they're going to have to be flexible and again question like, why are there so many changes and nobody is here to help me? Nobody is coming to help me. It's because God is saying it's time for you to man up, woman up, and help yourself. Literally. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person was just spinning a lot of confusion around there may be a lot of confusion around this person, because a lot of the things that they're saying or whatever they're doing, remember I said this person was a liar, so a lot of the things that they're saying have been very confusing, but the decisions that they make, they're very self-serving, so they're really only meant, like, the decisions that this person makes are really only meant to benefit just them. They don't give a damn about anybody else that's in their camp. So even the people that they kind of wrangled with them against you, their decisions and their direction really didn't have anything to do with the other people. They were all, it's all kind of like, how do you serve me? It's a really weird energy. But they've been doing this smoke and mirrors routine with all of these people that they've got in their camp this whole time. And it's just because they like being in a position of power and they like being in control. Yeah, they were looking, listen, they were trying to latch into your abundance. They were trying to latch into your long-term stability. And they may have done something here too, now that I'm looking at it. Something here, wait, hold on. Okay. They may have done something that might have been deemed illegal. They might have done something illegal, something that has to do with money. Other people may have, this may have been other people walking away from them as well. They might be trying to avoid jail time. Yeah, whatever it was they were waiting for, it's not coming. I kind of got the image of somebody like dropping to their knees and praying and begging, because literally it feels like somebody's life is kind of beginning to implode. And what they're trying to avoid people from seeing, they don't want people to know that they may have done something to sabotage a relationship in the past. Yeah. Somebody here, okay, now here's the witchy woman. This witchy woman may have done something to create additional burdens for someone, or just, I don't know, I heard applied pressure. But basically, there were lies being told about somebody's stability or whatever they do for work, like like how you make your money. It's a lot of lies here. Somebody may have been, yeah, listen, yeah, look at the lies. It ain't number lies, 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 lies. So somebody here may have told lies, um, but it's kind of connected to something in the past. So it also could be like they may have been trying to sabotage a relationship. They may have done something or said something to sabotage a relationship from your past. They may have tried to make you out to be, you know, loose and wild or whatever. So that could be why these people maybe have distanced themselves, because of the lies. I'm just seeing a bunch of lies being told. Lies about the kind of work that you do. Lies about you being as industrious as you are. Because these cards all kind of are the opposite of what I have here. Like the energy that I have here, like the cards from the bottom of the deck are completely opposite of that. So it's like the rumors and lies that this person has been spinning, it's almost like they're talking about themselves. It feels a lot like projection to me. All right. Let me grab the last couple of cards. Yeah, they're worried. Paranoid. Been coming up against a sweetheart. And they somebody here, like they organized a group. And collective, you may have your irons in many fires. You may be multi-talented. You may have a bunch of skills. You may have a bunch of different professions. You may know a lot. Like whatever this person has been projecting, the lies that they've been projecting on you, like all of those things are coming to the surface, and they're definitely worried about that. They're worried about that, and they're worried about people walking away from them. Although I kind of already think that people are doing that already. All right. Let's grab some index cards. Spirit says, open your windows and doors to breathe in some fresh air and energy. Somebody here may be performing candle magic over you. A Libra could be significant. You could be a Libra. They could be a Libra. Someone says, I'm scared. The month of April could be of significance. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. There's an older woman out here. There's a toxic relationship. Someone tried to control you because they had no control over their own lives. There may be some intense attraction or chemistry between you and another person, or they may be intensely attracted to you. There's a cheating man or woman here. We have a stepbrother. My nose is running. You could be a stepbrother. Hold on. I will not let a cold get me down. The month of July may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. You got family friends out here. The month of October could be of significance. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Libra or a Scorpio. We have a jealous sibling or cousin. There's forgery or falsification of records. Somebody says you don't deserve it. There's an unfit mother out here, or somebody claiming you to be an unfit mother. Somebody's trying to assassinate your character. Somebody's here been gifted since birth. Somebody is emotionally unstable. Somebody is getting over heartbreak while another is heartbroken. Somebody's mask is falling off and they cannot hide anymore. There's a loss of stability. Someone's home, job, or resources. Somebody here is unfaithful. They've had several failed attempts. Somebody refuses to take responsibility for their actions. And finally, we have Capricorn, maybe of significance. There's a significant loss of money or assets, and secrets are coming out. All right, so we've got Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus. And an older woman and a stepbrother, jealous siblings or cousins, and family friends, and somebody's an unfit mother. And there's a toxic relationship out here. All right. I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity or confirmation of your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. If you'd like to book a personal, more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box. Go straight to EnlightenedAuntie.com and you can book a session with me. Also, all the links to my socials are down there. Feel free to follow me. Although it's kind of interesting, I don't have that many people following me on Facebook. I'm not really on Facebook like that, but I'm on X and Threads and Instagram and TikTok. So follow me there if you would like. You don't have to, but thank you guys so much for supporting my work and for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, tips, donations, super thanks, and all of the new bookings from all of the new clients. I love you guys so much. Thank you again. Take care. Until next time. Bye.